Y'all doing all right this morning? Good. And I miss doing this. It's been 2 days since we had an episode of Riding with Tim. Friday, I just, had to get some stuff together for tax season. So I stayed in the house all day. Yesterday, we came out for a little while. It's a beautiful day out. I'm going to let you guys take a look at it here in a second. I'll bust my son's tail. He's 22, but he is going way too daggone fast. It's ridiculous. So they took off before I did. They gotta work. I'm on my way to church. The weekend's treated you all well. For the ones who didn't have to work, I hope you had a couple of days. And for the ones who did have to work, I hope you didn't work too. I don't feel too good today. My oldest boy brought home with sickness and spread to the house like wildfire. So I got my mask, so I'll probably wear that in church so I don't get anybody else sick. Hello, guys. Please forgive me if I don't respond right away. I am driving. But thank you guys for coming on. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you for joining me. Okay. All right. Thank you for hitting the like button. All right. I'm going to go ahead and switch views here so you all can keep an eye on the road. Thank you for hitting the like button. Okay. I am going to church today. How's your guys' day been? You got 12 on. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a minute. It's been 2 days since I started, this is the longest stretch I think I've done. I've went not doing at least one live in a day. But sometimes you gotta take time to yourself, recharge, recuperate, sit back and gather your thoughts. Plus, I was getting boring, guys, so I didn't have much to talk about. I am in South Central Kentucky. Where are you guys at? California. All right. I think this is the first time I've interacted with somebody from California on here. How's everything? What part of California? Northern, southern, central? Let's see here. We got Oklahoma. Okay, cool. That's awesome. I hope everybody that's on here is doing well. Again, thank you for hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, South California. Okay. Cool. I don't even know how to put this. Is everything okay in your area of California? Thank God that you're okay. And praying for everyone else who have lost homes. Guys, this decade here, 2020 and 2020s, in my opinion, this decade here has shown how callous and unsympathetic this world has become. I ain't gonna say world, I'll just talk about my country. We have people in California that is getting burned out of their homes, and you get people get on social media talking about, they got this money, they got that money. Not everybody out in California is rich or wealthy. So I'm praying for everyone who's lost their homes or their belongings or loved ones in these fires. And the same goes for the people on the East Coast in North Carolina and Virginia and West Virginia. People forget the meaning of united. We're supposed to be the United States of America, and we're far from being united. And I'm not going to get on here and start preaching, so I want to have some fun today. I would love to. It's nice. I'm telling you, I have been in Kentucky all my life, and where I'm headed now is where I grew up. And a lot of people will think that, that's a a country slum. No, it's not. It's there's a great spot to raise children, and safe. Of course, where I grew up at, the whole neighborhood was pretty much kin to me. So, how long have you been in California? But I will tell you guys this: I've been blessed. I'm serious. All of us have, I believe, in this country. We've all been blessed. There's no other country in the world I'd want to be. And it's not the country itself, it's just the people that reside in it. And some of them are just mean for no reason. Let's see here. This for someone that works in warehouse. How did someone like myself get work out there? Oh, it's easy. It's very easy. Just get online. Do your research. Get online. Look at what area you want to live. Then research work. And I'm telling you, you can get on any type of workforce app and start putting in applications. It's real easy. And we have a lot of for hire signs out with our factories. We've got new products coming into Kentucky, so yes, you guys. I mean, it's easy to get work in Kentucky, that's for sure. I just had two of my friends. One of them had, let's see here, he the job that he was working with me, went to work for Toyota, and within a year he had another job at another company. So, and he's in his mid-50s. So, they it's easy to get some work. You just got to look for it. That's all. Okay. So you're like me, huh? You're a lifer. One of these days I might leave Kentucky, but right now I don't see that happening. As of right now, I'm not saying it never will, but as far as getting work in Kentucky, that you can get work, that's for sure. Just all depends on what area you wanna live in. But I would do a search for, within a 20-mile radius, maybe even a 50-mile radius, depending on how far you want to drive. Okay, I'm going to read that. Just give me a second. I might return here just in a second. But I'm interested. Thank you for talking with me. And if y'all haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. I got a friend on here from California talking with me. So, let's see here. My grandfather was... Wow. That's an awesome story. That's an awesome story. Not the fact that he had to fight in the war, but just the way you all gained citizenship. That's awesome. I don't. So I'm an older gentleman, and I know when I was in school they taught us that the United States was founded under the principles of God. And does anybody know what the Statue of Liberty stood for? First of all, Statue of Liberty was given to us by France, but it stood what it stand for. Because now, to be honest with you, I don't think anybody realizes exactly the premises. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't follow the laws of the land, because even the Bible teaches that. So we should follow the laws of the land. But we've got people who have come into this country just because they have money. I mean, be honest with you, I have no political affiliation. I'm a registered Democrat, but I question that most days. So I'm not, this ain't me speaking as far as politically speaking, but I'm talking facts. And the fact of the matter is that our first lady is an immigrant, and her family. She got here through a work visa that was reserved for extraordinary people. Now, you tell me what's extraordinary about her before she became a first lady, other than she was sleeping with a rich man. So these are the loopholes that the rich use to get their way. And then when the rest of us find out about these loopholes, they try to close them to us. I remember growing up in Kentucky, and one of our big cash crops was tobacco. All right. A preteen and a teenage child could make quite a bit of wages just in tobacco during the summer. And that's what me and my brother and my cousin would do. You know, we would get with my uncle and we would go to these different farms and we would work in tobacco and make our money, you know, for school, buy our school clothes, buy our shoes, supplies, stuff like that. Then some of the Kentucky farmers started bringing in illegal immigrants to work their fields, and they were paying them $3 and $4 less than they were having to pay us. Now, these immigrants come in, they weren't stupid. They pulled their resources, put their money together. They started creating opportunities for themselves where they didn't have to work on a farm anymore. When that started to happen, then I started hearing, well, they need to go back where they come from. Oh no, it was okay when they were working your fields for nothing. When you decide to spit on the American worker and bring in illegal immigrants, it's not the immigrants' fault. But we're demonizing them. We're painting a picture, a bad picture of them, because we created an issue because of greed. Let me read this, because I think I might be agreeing with you. Political voting is like a boxing match. Huh, come on, it's already favored on one side. I like to think of political voting as professional wrestling. It's been predetermined. It's been predetermined. They got to go through the theatrics. But at the end of the day, they already know who they want in office. And people sit there and say, oh, they didn't want him in office. He's serving a purpose. Just like every other president before him. They served a purpose. And when you're no longer useful, then you no longer hold power. And really, I don't even think you can call it power. But I'm going to leave that alone. Like I said, this channel is dedicated to helping. I want to help people better their situation, because at the end of the day, guys, we can complain about the system, or we can try to better ourselves within the system. We'll move on. We'll move on topics, okay? My California friend, I hope he comes back, he or she. Thank them for their grandfather's service, and I'm so happy that you got into. So happy you're part of the union, I guess you could say. But anyway, he asked a good question. Let me see here, because I keep saying he, but it could be she. Smile happy. I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's my phone or if they are pissed off at me. But I have never experienced difficulty like this trying to broadcast. So sorry about that. But if you get a chance, if you're a subscriber, check out my content. Deals with our journey in real estate investing. Also, give you a glimpse of our daily life. Mostly good things. I mean, we've got enough negativity in the world. But we will show you our victories and our failures. Or I don't say failures, but lessons. All of our lessons that we've learned in this journey. But anyone looking to move to Kentucky or want to know how they can find a job, it's not hard. It's not hard at all. My area is building up housing, so we're looking for an influx of people to come in. So, I don't know, we'll see. 7 on the chat here, please, if you don't mind, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the like button. We've been interrupted several times because we got to talking about, I ain't gonna say conspiracy theories, but just giving my opinion on things, and I got cut off. Service, network, everything. Keep my mouth shut until the next time, I guess. I want y'all to stay with me. More than likely, I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but I have a feeling got 7 on the chat here. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Let me do something with that house there. So I got 2 properties out here. My goal is to, Lord willing, buy properties and clean this area up. Bonneville is a good place to live, you guys. Some people just don't take pride in their living area. But if we can get this place cleaned up and get some curb appeal to it, it will really stand out as one of Kentucky's jewels. I do believe that. Alright, so we're entering where I used to roam as a child. As a child. And old people. When it flooded down here, of course, floods and then snow. Again, if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe, please. We're coming up on one of my properties. This property, Integrated Church. All right, good people. I'm going to end this live right here. I thank you guys for joining me, and I love you. Be good.